जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, सकल विघ्न कर दूर हमारे, मम वंदन स्वीकार करो प्रभु, चरण शरण हम आए तुम्हारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। जय नंदलाला जय गोपाला, जय नंदलाला जय जय श्री राधे गोविंदा, मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। गोपाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है, नंदलाला हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। मोर मुकुट सिर कलबन माला, केसर तिलक लगाए, केसर तिलक लगाए। मोर मुकुट सिर कलबन माला, केसर तिलक लगाए, केसर तिलक लगाए। वृंदावन की कुंज गलन में सबको नाच नचाए, ओह सबको नाच नचाए। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। यमुना किनारे धेनु चरावे, माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी। यमुना किनारे धेनु चरावे, माधव मदन मुरारी, माधव मदन मुरारी। मधुर मुरलिया जभी बजावे, हर ले सुध बुध सारी, ओह हर ले सुध बुध सारी। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। राधा शक्ति बिना न कोई श्यामल दर्शन पावे, श्यामल दर्शन पावे। राधा शक्ति बिना न कोई श्यामल दर्शन पावे, श्यामल दर्शन पावे। आराधन कर राधे राधे, कान्हा भागे आवे, ओह कान्हा भागे आवे। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। श्री राधे गोविंदा मन भजले हरि का प्यारा नाम है। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचानुर्मर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय जय जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, और कोई न खेवन हारा हो, और कोई न खेवन हारा हो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूरन कर दे उनकी आशा, पूरन कर दे उनकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे प्रभु, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। हनुमान चालीसा। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुख रसुधार बरनो रघुवर विमल यशु जो दायक फल चार बुद्धहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु क्लेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमत के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहीसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाँ ते कभी को मिल गई सकय उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरी मुख माही जल दिलांगे गए अजर जलाही सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते। राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित ना धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, कोई सिद्धि साकी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसौ सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, शरणम प्रेम से बोलो महावीर स्वामी की जय। जो कुछ किया सो तुम किया, मैं कुछ किया नहीं। जो कुछ किया सो तुम किया, मैं कुछ किया नहीं। कहो कहीं जो मैं किया, तुम ही थे मुझ माही। कैसे तेरा नाम धियाए, कैसे तुम्हारी लगन लगाए। कैसे तेरा नाम धियाए, कैसे तुम्हारी लगन लगाए। हृदय जगा दो ज्ञान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। पंथ मतों की सुन सुन बातें, द्वार तेरे तक पहुँच न पाते। पंथ मतों की सुन सुन बातें, द्वार तेरे तक पहुँच न पाते। भक्त के बीच जहान तुम्हारे शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े।
उद्धार करो भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े।
तू ही श्याम कृष्ण मुरारी, राम तू ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी। तू ही श्यामल कृष्ण मुरारी, राम तू ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी, तुम ही बने हनुमान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े।
भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े।
ऐसी अंतर ज्योत जगाना, हम तीनों को शरण लगाना। ऐसी अंतर ज्योत जगाना, हम तीनों को शरण लगाना। हे प्रभु दया निधान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े, शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो भगवान, तुम्हारी शरण पड़े। उद्धार करो
भगवान तुम्हारी शरण पड़े।
ॐ प्रातः स्मरामि हृदि संस्फुरदात्मतत्त्वं, सच्चित्सुखं परमहंसगतिं तुरीयं, यत्स्वप्नजागरत् सुषुप्तिमवेति नित्यं, तद्ब्रह्म निष्कळमहं न च भूतसङ्गः। हरिः ओम्। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। Namaskar. Assalamu alaikum, Sitaram. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, my dear brothers and sisters. This is your friend and brother Acharya Arun Gossai coming to you once again live from New York City on another segment of Avenues to Peace, a program where we're analyzing the various means, the various methodologies, and the various formulas for achieving the everlasting peace that we're looking for in this world. A special thank you to my brother Roshan Ji and his entire team at Abichuz Radio for making today's program possible. Live on abichuz.com, live on Bhuvaneshwar Monday Facebook Live, and of course, Abichuz Radio Facebook Live as well. My dear brothers and sisters, today is Wednesday, and it is a day of reflection, as we always say. Yesterday, we celebrated Purnima, the full moon. And we saw that in the full moon, which is the last full moon of 2023, we harped on the fact that the full moon of 2023, which is the final full moon, this is a day, my dear brothers and sisters, that will never ever come again. And for those of us who were in attendance at the mandir yesterday, December 26th, we would have seen something very interesting, that the full moon represents fullness of devotion in our lives. Coming closer to the year end, one must ask themselves, in the time of the holidays and Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of these times that we celebrate during these, I would say, latter parts of the year, what are they geared to do? Why does one come at the full moon day, at the end of the mandir in particular, when they would have missed all other full moons? Why would they have hastened to the temple during this time, especially days away from the new year? It is because when we entertain noble thoughts, when we become full within ourselves, my dear brothers and sisters, of devotion, of love for God, and we try to refrain from overindulgence in the material world at the year end, one actually uses that as a catalyst for a beautiful new year. In the holiday time, of course, I think the world has misconstrued what holiday means. Holy day. Holy means holy, something that is divine. And day means a time, a specific time of our lives, whether a day, whether a week, whether a month. So the holiday season, my dear brothers and sisters, is supposed to be a time where one goes back into themselves, where one uses these final days of the year as a period of reflection. Where have I been for the past 11 months? What have I done since January 1st, 2023? What have I been engaging in from January 1st, 2023 to December 27th, 2023, which is today, going into the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and then the 1st of 2024? These are the questions one must ask themselves, because only when we know where we've been can we know for a fact where we have to go. So in this way, as we contemplate, of course, full moon, Christmas, and all the holidays that are during this time, one must be very careful not to use the holiday as a time of just overindulgence. And the great seers and saints will say time and time again that when we, my dear brothers and sisters, as a collective whole, yes, enjoy the holidays, no problem with that. But when one loses sight of the true goal of Christmas, right? Christmas, I think, has become very materialist. It's become materialism exercise where we get lost in gifts, we get lost in eat, drink, and be merry. We get lost in the fact that, if I don't get a certain expectation fulfilled in the form of a present or a gift, I feel distraught. If we don't get what Santa Claus, we told Santa Claus on our list to get, what happens is the kid gets upset. Mother has to go out of her way to find that gift for that child, to appease them. So from a very early age, my dear brothers and sisters, we're taught to expect. And with these expectations, while mother and father will fulfill and Santa Claus will fulfill, what happens is, as we grow up now, the same level of expectation and fulfillment from that expectation will be etched in our minds. So this is actually the dangerous part of, overindulging during the holiday season. Now, gift giving is great. Look, it's a time of giving, a time of, togetherness, a time of family, fine. But I think, my dear brothers and sisters, if families can make time during this time to pray even more than they have, during the holiday season, for some weird reason, many people think it's time to take a vacation from the temples. It's time to take a vacation from the mosque. It's time to take a vacation from even church. It's our Christian brothers and sisters who hold fast, my dear brothers and sisters, during this time of Christmas. Yes, they give their gifts and they go to the temple, they go to the church rather, and they pray. Christmas Day, they've hastened to their temple, their church, and they pray wholeheartedly to the Savior, Jesus Christ. But in our lives, my dear brothers and sisters, as Hindus, what we have to really understand is this, and not only Hindus, but the wider generation in particular, the general public. What we have to understand is that while it is a time of great gift giving and family and togetherness, one must not neglect the spiritual, social aspect of this time. For the year end, as I said before, is a time where you introspect, where you start to dig deep within your soul, going into the new year, introspecting, how spiritual have I become? How hurt have I become by the world? Am I really practicing what Krishna says in chapter 12, verse 13 of the Bhagavad Gita? Advaishta sarva bhutana maitra karunayevacha nirmamo nirahankaraha samma dukkha sukha kshami. Am I practicing that one verse alone that says, Advaishta sarvabhutanam, have no hatred for no creature? These are the thoughts that I have to have in my heart. It's no point that I call myself a spiritual person, but yet I have hatred for others. This is what we call introspection during this holiday season. Holiday, holy day. What makes a day holy? What makes it divine? When we can introspect and see how to be better in this life. Arveshna sarabhutara maitra karunevacha. Maitra, have I been a friend to the world? Have I served the world? Has the world become a better place because of my presence, because of this gift that God has given me? The greatest present that you can get, my dear brothers and sisters, is the presence in this world to be a present to all. Simple. The greatest present that I can get is the gift from God of this human body and sane mind, where I can use it with my presence to be a present to all in this present moment. So in this way, my dear brothers and sisters, Christmas and all these holidays are geared for one thing, for one to go back to Christ, back to God, back to Krishna. Krishna, Christ, both start with Krid. Krid dhatu in Sanskrit means that which pulls, that which attracts. Are we being attracted to God during this time? Or are we being attracted to over materialist ideals that society has programmed in us from birth? We're told from birth that Christmas, yes, gifts, materialism, shopping. These are the impulses that the society has programmed into our minds since birth, my dear brothers and sisters. But it is our own vichar, it is our own inquiries, my dear brothers and sisters, our own thoughts, as a matter of fact, that will get us into the notion that while gifts are good, be a gift to all. Give knowledge. Give, I would say, a smile to others. A couple of years ago at the Bhubaneswar Mandir, I think it was Francesca, one of the youth at the time, she headed and spearheaded this 12 o'clock midnight run on Christmas night, where they packaged gifts. They spent a great portion of the day packaging gifts and running every direction of Manhattan, and whoever they saw on the street, they gave them a gift. My dear brothers and sisters, giving your time, giving your smile, giving just, I would say, a well wish to someone, taking them on a spiritual tour in their own lives through knowledge, enlightening them, giving them some kind of hope in their lives. This is what Christmas and the holidays is about. But again, sometimes we get lost in the materialism, the material aspect of Christmas, and we totally leave behind what the true meaning of Christmas is. Christ means God. Mas in Spanish means more. So more God in one's life during these times, so that we have enough what is called potential, my dear brothers and sisters, to go in to the new year with inner spiritual strength. So in this way, my dear brothers and sisters, Christmas and the new year is a time for introspection. It's a time of reflection, especially when we're days away from the new year. Today is a day, midweek, as we always say. It's a time where you should be asking yourself, where have I been from Monday to Tuesday? Have I been to places that were productive for me? Have I been to situations that were good for me? Have I been around people who are conducive for my growth, spiritually, professionally, materially even, but more so spiritually, so that I can be strong when the trials and tribulations do hit me? So this is what we think about in the midweek, but more so at the end of the year. These are the thoughts that we think about. We think about where we've been the whole year. We ask ourselves the question, have I been around the people? Have I been in this situation? Have I been a servant of God? Have I realized that one day this human body will be discarded and I have to go somewhere after this? Have I paved the way to at least get to heaven, if not moksha? So in this way, my dear brothers and sisters, the end of the year is a very serious time. While I love gifts, I'll tell you, I mean, who doesn't like a gift? It's fine. My focus personally is never on the gift. My focus is, how can I be a gift to the world? What we did yesterday is irrelevant. As we will reflect on what we did in the past, what we did for the past 11 months and some days, while it is good to introspect and reflect, that actually does not matter. It got you to where you are right now. But you have to ask yourself the question. You have to ask yourself the very important question. What am I doing with this current moment? With the current moment, am I taking myself to the next level? With the current moment, am I associating with the right place? In the current moment, am I smiling in the world so people can be inspired? In the current moment, am I treating the people who invested in me with respect? These are the things and ideals, my dear brothers and sisters, that we really have to introspect on during this very auspicious time. And if we can and make the necessary adjustments now, what will happen is, not only will the next few days be bright, but the new year will also be bright as well. So in our lives, my dear brothers and sisters, I think we have a lot of work to do. The mere fact that the world is in the state that it's in, where we have confusion in every quarter, we have wars in every quarter, ask yourself, what is the cause of all of it? The cause of all of it is over materialism. The cause of all of it is going into the world looking for something to make us happy. And when that doesn't make us happy, we fight. When someone looks different from us, when someone has a different ideal from us, Bhagavan Krishna says, see yourself in all people. See me in all. I am that unmanifest. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtinaha. I am that is within all creatures in an unmanifest form. I pervade everything. So if we reflect on these points, my dear brothers and sisters, if we truly reflect on these points, the new year will be a year to remember. Otherwise, it's just another year. It's just another year of material living, gift giving, disappointments, expectation. While getting together with your family is great, what are we doing when we get together with them? We have to make the changes. It is 2024, my dear brothers and sisters. 2024 is on the horizon. 2023 is about to leave, is about to exit forever. It will never come back. But you have to ask yourself very seriously, what am I doing with my family? Am I only overindulging when I have time off with them? Am I only, off of work and I choose to do nothing? My dear brothers and sisters, God didn't create you for that. During this time, find a way to be a gift to another person. Find a way to bring your family together and bring them to the mandir. Bring them to a place where they can grow, discuss higher things. Let us not only get together during the holidays, and sadly, it is only the holidays where people get together. So hence the need to overindulge only. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a good time. What I'm saying is all of us, including me, we should all collectively, as an aggregate, as a grand totality of this world, we should all, when we get together, not only have a good time, but we should discuss the matters of spirituality. Discuss questions like, Main kaun hoon? Main kahan se aaya? Main kahan ja raha hoon? Who am I really? Where have I come from? And where am I going? All the things that we can ever get from Christmas, from New Year, from birthday, and all the gifts, the material things and material focus, ask yourself the question, my dear brothers and sisters. It will be left right here after I leave. So what is the true purpose of my life? And it is during Christmas, it is during these times, my dear brothers and sisters, that one must truly, truly focus properly on what the goal is. So again, while gift giving is great, while families coming together is good, because families don't come together any other time, what we truly have to focus on is, what are we doing together when we come? When we come together as a family, what are we discussing? Is it just a wastage of time? A time that is the commodity that we can never buy? time is the commodity that once it's gone forever. We have to do better with our time, my dear brothers and sisters. And while we're off during Christmas, and especially to the kids, while we're off during Christmas, come to places that will grow you. Sure, take some time to play with whatever Santa's given you. Take some time to enjoy whatever mom and dad and whatever people have given. Fine. But at the end of the day, it is just another material object. It is just something that we've gotten, that we find joy in for that moment, and then the mind again goes into another realm of a search for another object to be happy with. The greatest gift that you can give yourself and others is the gift of knowing where true happiness comes from, going deep with it. If you look at the story of Christ, there is an actual instance from the age of 12 to 32 to 28 or something like that. For those years of his life, for 16, 17 years, Jesus Christ went on a crusade. It's called the 10 missing years of Jesus Christ. And Jesus was said, how did he become so great? Because he took some time at those formative years, from 12 to 28, where his mind was forming, his soul was thirsty. He went to different parts of the world seeking spiritual knowledge. And legend has it that Jesus ended up in India. And he got the knowledge from the rishis, the munis of Vedanta. And he studied the Vedanta knowledge so much so that he became a Jivan Mukta. He became realized. He became someone who was one with God. He achieved moksha. So much so that when he came back to the Middle East, when he came back to the West, my dear brothers and sisters, people looked at him as the Savior. People looked at him as God. Because the greatest gift that he gave was whatever he learned in those parts, he brought it back and he shared it. And his life was a gift to all. So it's not about, the amount of gifts that you get. That's what I'm trying to say today. While it's good to enjoy your gift, while it's good to enjoy your present, it's not about the amount of gifts that you get. It matters more how much of a gift you are to this world. And you may say, Acharya ji, Hare, I have nothing to offer. I have nothing. Let me just buy my gift and give it. Or let me just get a gift from somebody else. No, the mere fact that God put you on this planet, the mere fact that God put you on this planet means, my dear brothers and sisters, that you have to find out what that gift is. And in the Bhagavad Gita, in our Wednesday classes that happen tonight, we take no holidays. Actually, the holiday season is a day where we ramp up devotion, where we ramp up puja, we ramp up prayer. We get an extra dose before the new year comes. Tonight is the night where we find our purpose at the Mandir. We're at the section of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, where Krishna starts to talk to Arjuna about purpose. How to find a purpose in this world. How to be a giver in this world. How to be dynamic in this world. So if you want to know how to do that, simply come to the Mandir tonight. The greatest gift that I can give you is this knowledge that my gurus have given me. And with the grace of our gurus, all of us together will find our purpose in this world. So come tonight, 5:30 to 8 p.m. And we're dealing primarily with the section, my dear friends, of finding one's purpose. So God bless all of you. May this holiday season be a time where we introspect and reflect on our spiritual growth, reflect and introspect on where we've been throughout the whole year, and reflect upon the thoughts that we've had up till now and ask yourself, was it conducive for inner spiritual happiness? And if we can really hone in on the fact that the holidays are a time where we have to really dive deep more into spirituality, open a scripture, read it with your family. That is the greatest gift you can give. Don't just get engaged in idle talk and overindulgence in the world. Where's that going to get us in the long run? It's time that we awaken, my dear brothers and sisters, from the slumber. While the two eyes are awake and we see the world and we get overindulged and confused, let us use the third eye of wisdom to see the true meaning of Christmas, the true meaning of the year end, which is to reflect on our true self, reflect on how I can be a present to the world, and be dynamic in doing so. So God bless all of you. More about this we will see next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of 2023, and we'll reconvene once again on Friday before the new year. So going back to what we offer at Bhuvaneshwar tonight, it is Wednesday and 5:30 to 8 p.m. We have Bhagavad Gita course going on. So please come. As I said before, we're exploring how to find purpose in life. And then going into the new year, we have our New Year's Eve service from 8:30 a.m. to 11 at the Mandir morning, and then we have night service, New Year's Eve night. So that is from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. What better way to bring in the new year than at the Mandir when you make your offerings into the Hawan Kund at the stroke of midnight? All of us will get a chance. And once that happens, 2024 will be set in stone, will be set in goodness and in blessings. New Year's Day, January 1st, 2024, 8 a.m. to 11. So please come to the Monday for that. And a special invitation on behalf of our family on January 7th, 8:30, Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. to 11 on January 7th. We will together as a community remember and reflect on the great Aja, the father of Sri Prakash Gossai Ji, who passed away this past January at 102. So please come, join us. We would love to see you there. God bless all of you. This is your friend and brother, Acharya Arun Gossai, signing off. Happy holidays. Jai Shri Krishna.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुखर सुधार बरणो रघुबर विमल यशो जो दायक
बुद्धहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार।
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमट निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे।
जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय। जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम
दिगपाल जहाँ ते कभी को विध के सकर कहाँ ते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाई राज पर दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानु।
ओ जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम।
अजरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगमय अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक
जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम।
तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरहि सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे।
जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम।
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम